Hello.
Hi, welcome to Craft and Chat, and it's different time this morning. So we are doing Craft and Chat a little earlier this week because I'm going to be helping my mom at our local food bank this afternoon. So we didn't want to cancel Craft and Chat. We still wanted to hang out with y'all, and so we just moved it on up a little bit.
Whoa there, Edie. Calm your little kitty titty.
Moving on up to the east side. To that deluxe apartment in the sky. So, with me as normal is the beautiful Sami of Just Sami Things. With her hair across her nose. There we go.
I just
So,
put a quick hairstyle together since I just worked out.
you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So, what are you working on?
I'm going to finish those ears I started last week. Right now, I am just wrapping up another pair of ears for a Halloween ear swap. So,
And I saw them, and they're super cute.
yeah, they were really fun to make. So,
I am sitting here and working on ideas for, like, Friday became the day of the collab. It's like everyone decided to create collabs.
I didn't.
So you're next to come up with a couple ideas. Irene from Wonderful World of Walter did a Haunted Mansion collab like Thursday, I think. And then Christy came up with like 3 on Friday, I think. There was the Beetlejuice one and the Nightmare Before Christmas one and Jingle Bell Rock. And so I don't mind. I think it's really great because you get to see each channel's really their personalities and stuff come through in the collabs. Because
I don't have a personality.
It's okay. We love you. We love you anyway.
Hi, I'm Sami.
You remind me of Lurch from the Addams Family. You rang?
Ooh. Who?
I'm going to apologize right now. I have really wonky internet at my parents' house. So,
Wonky
just
tonky.
Wonky donkey. And they don't have good cell phone service in Marion either. So I've been bouncing between 4G, 5G, and no service. So welcome to living in rural Kansas. We have much better internet in Hillsboro. So I'm going to just start off with apologizing now. And there's not even any storms like last time I was trying to stream over here. So go ahead.
No, I was just woeing myself.
So I am literally looking at the collabs that are going on and deciding what I want to do for them. And figuring out if I've completed them yet. I have not done anything for my National Nacho Day collab or my pizza collab, but that's going to be food related. So,
are you going to do Weight Watcher ones?
I am.
That's going to be fun.
I did a Weight Watchers pizza last year, I think, for a pizza collab. So, I don't know what I don't know if maybe I'll do like I might get, and this might get pricey. I don't know. I was like, do I do like buy a couple different pepperoni pizzas and try them, or do I talk about like my favorite? Hello, Princess Paula. Welcome in.
Hi.
Do I make another pizza? I know that one of the big things in Weight Watchers is the 2-ingredient dough. It's where you take flour and you mix it with Greek yogurt, and you can make like breadsticks. You can make bagels. You can make pizza, like make it into pizza dough. Like, I don't know if I should do that. The last one I did was with naan bread.
I'm listening. Sorry.
I know you are. So I'm trying to decide what to do for the pepperoni pizza one. For the nacho one, I think I'm gonna make Mediterranean chicken nachos. Popping in to say hello. Well, we're so glad that you are. We're glad that you're here. I found a recipe on Pinterest. It's the one that I sent you and Christy. Well, Princess Paula, all of my collabs are open to anyone that wants to participate. So if you would like to participate in any of my collabs, I'd be happy to send you the info picture that I have, or you can scroll through my Instagram photos and find them, but it'd probably be easier for me to send them to you if those are some things that you'd like to participate in.
Pizza.
But I think I'm going to make Mediterranean chicken tacos for the Nacho Day one. Like marinate the chicken and then take naan bread and cut it up and air fry it, and then sprinkle the chicken and tomatoes and cucumbers and make homemade tzatziki sauce. Doesn't that sound yummy?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, should I do that one for the Nacho Day one?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm getting the chills because the noise is like.
I was like, what is wrong with you? Okay, Paula, I will send. Huh? Oh, did you hear Sam?
Mm-mm.
I said, what's wrong with you? And he goes, lots of things.
Where's Sam?
Hold on. You can do it.
Hello.
You're trying to piss off the MMA fighter. I mean, what is wrong with you?
But then I'd be the only person I actually go against.
Yeah, you'd actually be the only one that. I don't know if you could even. No. You couldn't because you might hurt her. Sam is trained in lethal hand-to-hand combat, so.
Thank you. I can use a knife. I'll fight you.
Sammy is working on some ears, and I am scrolling through Pinterest looking for ideas. We were saying that Thursday and Friday, everyone kind of has liked my collab idea where you don't mail anything. You do a craft, you do a recipe, you tell a story, you kind of do whatever you want in regards to whatever the theme is. And they've kind of exploded. I love it. I love that people are harnessing onto it because it's a great way to get channels involved that maybe they're new channels, maybe they can't really, because swaps get expensive. Amen, Sammy?
Yeah, I was going to say maybe they're broke A-B like me.
And so it's really hard to like continuously send out boxes for like, especially for new channels. And so collabs are a way to get to know new channels without the expense of a swap, but it's kind of the same thing where you're all on one topic and you get to see what everyone else has created. So everyone's kind of been jumping on board on planning some, and I love that. So I've got like, in the past couple of days, 4 collabs that aren't even mine that I am having to figure things out for. I completed, let's see if I still have a picture on my phone. If not, I know I do on,
When I feel like with like swaps too, like I love doing swaps, don't get me wrong. Like obviously I have my Witch 3 that I'm doing again. But like I feel like if you do a lot and then there's somebody in there that's always, hi Randy, has a little bit more money so they can send more extravagant gifts, you start to feel down on yourself if you couldn't do as much that month.
you can make a pizza from scratch. That would totally be awesome for a pizza day collab. Paula, that'd be awesome. Like I said, I will get you those after the stream's over.
Everyone's just gonna call me Daphne now, Lena.
That's okay. We love you. I made this sign for the Beetlejuice collab.
So cute.
You could tell that the bottom lettering is actually like the first one I did because it's like all wonky. The other two are much better. But I mean, it's a handmade sign and the vinyl wasn't wanting to stick so well.
Did you see Randy's comment?
I see. Randy thinks Sam's gonna take that in the octagon.
No, we both start with an SA.
Oh, you do? take Daphne.
No, he was. I'm pretty sure he's referring to like my real name. You could have said my money goes to the person who has SAM in their name.
There, better.
Danger prone Sammy.
I'm going with the safe bet. Love that. Love that.
So funny. Oh my God, I
So
don't know how many calories if they sent my thing yet to me.
that is absolutely hilarious. I love that. Love that.
Gotta be smart.
He's like, I'm not stupid. I'm gonna go with this because
How am I logged in as you?
onto what? Probably because I was uploading things to YouTube, and I had to.
I'd say, wait a minute. I was,
Hold on.
I burned 541 calories in 60 minutes today.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. When we were on our cruise, I used Sam's phone we used it for an ocean ASMR that'll be coming up towards the end of the month, and then the ship tour. So I was like, I downloaded all my editing stuff to his phone, and then it wasn't wanting to upload to the channel, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And I'm like, oh, I have to log in to my email so I can switch it over to the channel because it's under my email. So when you do that, it literally dumped all of my contacts into Sam's phone.
Oops.
Yep. Oops. I was like, sorry.
Also, guys, I have shorts on. Don't worry. I'm not just walking
I
around.
was like, what are you doing?
I got shorts on. Wait, that's not my camera. Where am I? Here I am. Shorts.
No more seltzers before 11 a.m. for you.
I've only had 2 sips. This is just energy.
Paula has a culinary background. That's so cool, Paula. I'd love to see some of that on your channel, like with trying out some Disney recipes and stuff.
Okay, so my hot glue gun is dead and the battery is charging. So I am going to start working on my Jingle Bell collab, and I'm totally going to make that shirt, Lena.
Which one?
The check out my balls. You there? Are you frozen? Did you hear me?
I'm here. I heard you.
You didn't laugh. Only Sam laughed.
I'm so sorry.
You should be sorry.
I'm sorry. I have to figure out how to edit videos. Paula, I will say that I don't put a whole lot of effort into the editing part of the videos. If when I'm filming at home, if I'm filming something I don't like how it sounds, I literally will stop, delete it, and start over. Sam will probably can tell you. He said, how many times I say, hi, hello and welcome to today's video. Oh my gosh, that sounded horrible. And stop and restart it, and stop and restart, stop and restart. The editing process I don't like, so I try to keep it as simple as possible for my brain. So I have a Samsung phone, and so I use an app called Video Editor, and I paid upfront $7 for it, and I don't have to pay for it anymore.
We pay for Adobe, but we don't use it.
Yeah, I have Adobe on my computer, and I don't use it because I don't like it. I think Sam's going to try some editing on Adobe on my logging into the account with his computer and doing some editing and try it out. But I'm not a fan of it. I don't like how it works, and I think it's because for 2 years I've edited this way. I filmed this way. I've edited this way, and that's what I know. That's what I like. So I keep it kids. Keep it simply stupid. I keep it basic. One of the things that when I first started my channel and I was talking to other people and in like different Facebook groups was they're like, the thing I hate is seeing an over edited video where you can tell where so much of it is fake editing. And like you go, oh, you can tell that like there was a big chunk cut out because they didn't like it. It's that their personality seems fake. I never want to be perceived as fake, so I'm 100% myself, and that makes some people mad. And I'm like, why? I'm not going to be anything other than myself.
Yeah, I don't. The only videos I edit are like edit anything out of are my like crafting or like the makeup ones, because if I don't, it's like a 2-hour long video.
Yeah.
Other than that, if you watch my videos, I really don't cut anything out besides like posing for my thumbnail. And maybe if I'm like rambling on about something and it's been like 5 minutes, I'm like, ooh, okay, let's move it along. But most of the time I just speed that up so people can still see it because that's me. And Princess Paula, we use Canva. I didn't use Canva before and I love it. And I have found, like, if you, I don't know what kind of phone you have, but I have a Samsung. And if I go, like, for instance, I took this, it's a weird selfie. I took this selfie to tell my boyfriend that I was done working out. If I edit my thing, I have this little button on here. It looks like the little cloud. And I can drag around me. It's not like perfect, but okay, just for instance. And if I select that, it takes, okay, I look bald, so that's creepy, but like it takes away what's around me. And I can put that as my picture. So like if I have my thumbnail, I put that in there and I have like my thumbnail and I don't have all my background around it. So there's really easy ways to make it. And Canva's free. If you want to pay for like more backgrounds and stuff like that, I think it's $10 a month.
13.
Yeah, something like that. So it's not too expensive, but I just use the free version because there's a lot you can use on there. And if there's a background you don't like on there, you can go onto Google, find a background you like, upload that, and then send it to the back of your picture, and then that could be your background. So there's so much you can do on there, and it's a world of a wonder. And like if you look at like my past thumbnails, it's just been me like posing, and now like I'm starting to get better with them. But yeah, I don't really edit my videos, and people say, well, you'd be further if you didn't edit, or if you edited them, people would be more interested. And I'm like, but that's not me. And the people that follow me love me because I'm a wacko, like 100% a wacko.
And like, Paula, you'll see when you look at the thumbnails that I'm sending you, 90% of the backgrounds come from Google. Or I have uploaded some sort of picture, like the Nightmare Before Christmas one. I actually have people that message me to make them their collab posts because they're like, I don't have Canva, or I'm not good at it. Can you make them for? I'm like, they're stupidly simple to make. They're
yeah,
like,
they really are. Like everything in life is simple unless you overcomplicate it. Like if you just think it's just a thumbnail, it's just a video, it's just whatever your job is, it's just this, and not make a mountain out of a molehill, you're gonna skim through life easily.
Exactly.
Like, don't get frustrated, because the moment you get frustrated, the moment everything falls down the drain. So if you're starting to feel frustrated, set it down, take a breath, recollect yourself, and go back in and tell yourself, okay, that way wasn't working. I'm just editing this. It's just a video that I want to put up because I want to have fun. The moment it's not fun, the moment you need to stop.
Yep, exactly. That's people are like, how? Because I work as a special ed para, and so my time to film videos is during the summer. Sami can attest to this. It's nothing to see me film and crank out 5 to 6 videos in a day. Why? My editing process is this much, and it's typically a craft. I'm making something like for the Wonderful Little Walters Haunted Mansion collab. I went into Cricut Design Space and pulled up an SVG file that I already had, that it was like 2 layers, super simple to make, and made it real quick, and I'm sending it to her because she wants it. It took maybe 20 minutes to do, and the video is 5 minutes. I sped up the process of the Cricut cutting it. I sped up the process of me making it. I did an intro, an outro, edited, upload.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I have an iMac, so I edit all my videos through iMovie, but iMovie is like, I thought it was a lot harder to use, and I took a Skillshare, which if you haven't tried Skillshare, there's a lot of promo codes out there where you can get a few months for free. Other than that, it's $100 a year, which I still think is really good for the amount of knowledge you get. But I learned how to use iMovie on Skillshare, and I was like, oh my God, I've been making this so much more complicated than I needed to be making it. But you could also, if you don't want Skillshare, you can YouTube it. There's so many YouTube videos out there to teach you how to do things, and it just have fun. I think that's the most important thing I could tell people is if you start worrying, oh, I have this many subscribers, I have this many, or oh, I lost this many and I gained this many, what's happening, or this video didn't get as many views, you're not enjoying yourself.
Mm-hmm.
40 subscribers, that's awesome. I never thought I would make it to 10.
That's awesome.
Like, when I hit 10, I literally cried. I was like, oh my God, there's 7 strangers watching me, because I knew 3 of the people that had followed me. And then now I'm almost to 1,000. I'm at like 950 something. I don't even know. I don't pay attention to my numbers. Lena attest for that.
I would do both. I would do a review of Luca that has spoilers in it, and I do one that doesn't have spoilers in it. And make sure in your title, you make your title something like Luca movie review. Attention, has spoilers in the title. That way people know 100% whether they want to watch it or not. And do the same thing for, say, movie review, Luca, no attention, no spoilers. That way people who just want a basic review of the movie will be able to watch it and go, oh, okay, yes, this is something I want to watch. Or maybe someone who's really not super interested in watching the movie, they want more of the details, can watch your review that has spoilers in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like when we do a magical makeup with Kryssy on Thursday nights. I mentioned once, I'm like, oh my gosh, this would have been a great look for a Slytherin look. And Kryssy looks at me through the computer and goes, change your shirt. And I kind of looked at her and I went, what? She goes, change your shirt. It becomes a new video. You want to know how many of my shorts that look really similar? Are really similar because they're the same look, but they could it could be used for 2 different things.
Mm-hmm.
Make it simple on yourself. Kind of like Sami is going on her first trip to Disney, and she's Disney bounding as part of the Rescue Rangers. I'm like, you're making a dress anyway, make it into a video. If anytime you come across something that pertains to your channel and could be a video, make it into a video. Even if you edit it and you just upload it to your studio and it sits there until you're like, oh, wow, I need a video because I haven't had time to film anything. Oh, I've got those 3 or 4 videos that I've pre-done that are just sitting there. Yeah. That's how I have, I think, 3 or 4, I called them TikTok made me do it. And one was making homemade brewing my own homemade iced coffee. One was reorganizing my refrigerator. Spoiler alert, that lasted a month. There's one I tried to make TikTok macaroni and cheese that flopped, but I filmed the video and uploaded it anyway because I'm not perfect and I never want to be
if you want to see a video that's not perfect, look up my last year's pumpkin carving collab. I kid you not. That was a hit. Like, every single person, like, I did not expect so many people. They were like, oh my God, Sami, I was crying, laughing so hard because
You always get a pumpkin.
nobody's perfect. And if you pretend that you're perfect, people aren't going to like that. I was like, I demolished this pumpkin. Like, this did not go the way I planned to do. And I've made some beautiful pumpkins in the past, but I was like, it's funnier. And it's like, now my thing, I'm like, there's Pampita. Like, that's her name. So, like, if you embrace yourself, people will embrace you. And that's like the most important thing. Like, I did for TikTok, I filmed 4 parts of a pin unboxing, and I'm just going to probably push them all together as one thing. And put it as a YouTube video, or like separate to have 4 short videos, less than 3-minute videos go up, because I actually can do 3-minute videos on TikTok, which is really cool. But so I'm like, I can just do that. Like, don't feel bad if you are repeating things on different platforms. Like, there's no reason to feel bad about that.
And Sam was like, oh, you should do a pumpkin carving collab. So I'm creating a thumbnail. And like what I like
out there already, Lena, let me tell you the date so you can have yours on a different day.
There's a pumpkin carving collab already?
Mm-hmm. The Siskatiers put it on.
Okay.
It's
a collab or a swap?
It's a collab. Where is it? There's so many messages.
And that's something else to be aware of, is once you start getting into stuff, Paula, your Instagram messages blow up.
Mm-hmm. It's on the 28th.
Okay. Works for me.
So if you just have it on a different day. I'll do 2 pumpkins. I don't care.
I made me mine. You didn't say you were going to kill it. Pumpkin carving collab. Do you recognize the reference? If you don't say Secret Pumpkin Charlie Brown, we're going to have issues.
Oh, okay. No, I was like, I know it, but I can't think of where I know it from. I love the Charlie Brown holiday movies. I quoted the Christmas one the other day at work. I can't even remember what quote I did, but I quoted it and nobody knew, and I was like,
Paula, Sammy's link is in the description of the live stream. How long should I make videos? Depending on your topic, my videos can go anywhere from 5 minutes to 45 minutes, I think.
Some of ours have been closer to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Some of them have, depending, like we did, I don't even know, I'd have to look. Like, we did a full tour of the Freedom of the Seas, which is a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. So that's a longer video. But, like, my Haunted Mansion collab video is, I think, 4 or 5 minutes. It's going to depend on what you're doing. Like, if you're making a craft, your video may be a little longer. If you're doing
a movie, shorter, depending on how long the craft is. Like, I've had craft videos that are like 40-minute long, but then my Christmas in July craft video, that was less than 3 minutes. So it really just depends on what you're doing and what it looks like and all of that stuff. Hi, Eric Lee. But
hey,
I think that, like, you shouldn't. I've seen people that have hour-long videos. You know, like, will it lose some attraction? Yeah, but like, if you can get someone's attention for 10 minutes, that's 10 minutes you had of their attention.
Yeah. And Paula, I sent you all of the little info photos on Instagram, and it'll tell you the upload date and time on each one of them. And so you can like, I know Sami does it too. I have videos filmed and scheduled, because you can schedule them out into December.
Do that. That will save you so much stress. And like, I told Lena, I was like, I've been so behind on all of my stuff that I've been so stressed trying to catch up with everything. And like, I am just trying to get back on my toes so I can just catch up with everything and just be like, at least if I have everything filmed that I can film right now and edited and uploaded, that's all that matters.
Like, Kryssy from Kryssy's Corner, she's one of our partner channels we do Castle Chat with. And she is doing a Nightmare Before Christmas collab. And if I didn't come up with a craft idea, to be honest, I was going to go to Hallmark and do a video of the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff that the Hallmark store has. I mean,
the Hallmark channel has.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm not opposed to going to the Hallmark store, but you might be opposed to me going in.
Actually, you did. We put ornaments on layaway because you can at Hallmark. And Sam actually only spent
almost $200.
About $200. But there's more coming out. So stay tuned to how much more we spent.
Did you get Disney ones, Sam?
There's Disney. There's ones from. I got a Father Christmas. I got a one for Heat Miser, Snow Miser.
I'm Mr.
I'm like, I needed that one because I'm doing that for one of the songs outside.
I love that movie. Nobody knows who they are, like at my work, and I'm just like disappointed every time. Like I'm like, it's like it's like Heat Miser and Snow Miser, and they're like, what? I'm like, what do you mean, what? Do you watch the claymations? Have you Christmas? What do you mean, what?
Yeah, I've already had 2 or 3 Rankin Bass commercial or cartoon marathons.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah. So
no, Lena's been singing all the songs, and I'm like, yeah, let's get it.
I want to get
hearing them out of the back room, Norm.
I want to get a Bippity box for my channel. That's a great way to get to drive traffic to your channel. Just be aware that that does add up, and so
But then you got a Friends one with the turkey on the head.
Yes, I got the Friends ornament that's Monica with the turkey on her head and the sunglasses.
I love that.
I got that one.
Paula, I did.
When I got these little penguin ornaments, because if you guys didn't know, I'm a penguin mommy. For Valentine's Day a couple years ago.
Every year.
And every year we renew it. Sam adopted me a penguin in Antarctica through the World Wildlife Federation, and we adopted a penguin at our local zoo. So I'm a penguin mommy. So every year Sam gets me a little penguin ornament to go on the tree.
That is adorable.
And then my dad loves Eeyore, so every year we get him the Hallmark Eeyore.
I love Eeyore.
So,
and then we got one for your mom.
And then we got a mother-daughter ornament for my mom.
Did you get an ornament for me to put on your Christmas tree?
An ornament of Sami. I'm going to go old.
I'm going to go get a 3D printer and create one.
We're getting a 3D printer?
I'm thinking about it.
Woo!
That's fun.
Yay! New toy.
I need it for outside stuff.
New toy.
I want a 3D printer so bad. So bad.
New toy. Lena's not excited about this.
Happy early Christmas.
Right? That'll probably be our big Christmas.
To each other.
Outside of the vacation.
Okay, sounds good. See,
sounds good.
That's good. Well, see, this is the thing. We are at the point in life that if
we don't need any more junk.
We don't need more junk. And
so it's like a bottle of alcohol and
yeah, we get each other
of alcohol, a movie, pajamas, and something that we share. So.
Yeah, and then we do that, and maybe a few other little things, and then we go on a trip for Christmas because if there's something that it's unlike being a kid where you have this long list of like, ooh, I like that toy. Okay.
None of those toys exist anymore because Toys R Us went out of business.
Well, that plus if you go, as an adult, you go, ooh, I like that. You go out and buy it.
Yeah. Well, so my old boss, he his family for their kids, like they do a couple gifts under the tree, but for the most part, they gift them experiences.
Yep. And I 100% agree with that. So that's kind of what we do. Like one year we did something to wear, something to read, something you need, and something else. It's like it was kind of like this little theme thing. And so we've done that. Last year, the Humane Society, where we got peaches, was doing a fundraiser because, COVID and they couldn't do all their fundraisers. And it was a stocking. I know, I'm going to message them and ask. And it was $25. And it was a stuffed full of toys. And there was like some treats. And there was like little samples of cat food. And they had one for cats and one for dogs. They had one for rabbits.
I don't know.
And gerbils, I think. Yeah, it was one person per family. So I went in and got it. And but we're definitely hoping that they do it again. One, it's a great fundraiser for the Humane Society, and two, Peaches loved it. Everything in it. So we definitely.
She's picky on toys.
She like this cat is picky on toys. So it's like having a teenager. Like they're picky. So and we made. I want to say I made a video of it. I think.
I don't remember.
I don't remember, but if I didn't, I definitely will this year if they still have it.
Do you watch Disney Kitty? I don't watch her anymore as much as I used to. Like every now and then I'll see a video, but her and her husband do like stocking off, so they see who can put together the best stocking for each other.
Our stockings. See, the way Sam grew up and the way I grew up was different. And so,
I mean, completely different.
So
she's used to Dollar Tree stocking, and I'm used to
the stocking. For me, the stocking was something that you could open. Anything from Santa was free game until everyone got up. You couldn't open anything else, but anything that was from Santa, like your stocking, or if there was any gifts from Santa, you could open them up. It was kind of here, entertain yourself until the adults get up.
Oh, we could only open our stocking. So we could open our stockings before everybody got up, but we chose just to wait because we like to take turns. So like one person would open their stocking and then the next person would open their stocking and then we would take turns opening gifts.
That's how his family did it. And see, our stockings.
But our stockings weren't.
His stockings were the most expensive gift, and it was last. And see, mine weren't either.
Like my sister got Tiffany in her stocking one year.
Dang.
Yeah.
So
no, ours weren't that. Ours were like beef jerky. One year, my sister got a cucumber in her stocking. Like, that's how ours
that's kind of how ours are. So we've been together for whoever knows how long.
1 million years.
Close to it.
Mm-hmm.
Most days it feels like. I mean,
I already whacked you once.
Yeah, I know. I still hurt.
I was joking with him, and as he walked by, I whacked him like just with a couple of fingers, and he went ouch, and it literally stung my fingers. I was like, I'm sorry. As I'm saying I'm sorry, I'm laughing my head off, by the way.
Of course. Why would you not be?
Right.
But so combining families and, going, okay, here's what we've done, here's what you've done, here's how we're going to kind of make it in the middle.
Yeah.
It's
not quite Dollar Tree stuff at ours.
No.
At least at home.
Right.
It is still here.
Mm-hmm. Like we do each other's stockings at home, and then growing up, like Mom would always fill her own stocking, and I'm like, Mom, you need to stop doing that because she would whatever wasn't put in everyone else's stocking is the few little things she'd put in hers.
Oh, see, my mom would always give herself good stuff in her stockings, but ever since I got a job, I always make it my goal to spoil my mom as much as I can every Christmas
and that's what we've been doing. We've taken over my parents' stockings.
Then we get in trouble.
And we get in trouble every year.
Because they have these little narrow stockings that may not come out this year.
I don't know if Mom and Dad's stockings will come out anymore.
Why?
Howard made them.
Oh.
When he was in high school as part of the...
You should keep them for like...
Well, I'm sure they'll keep them. But whether Dad will...
What you could do is like a really sweet thing is like gifts from Howard, and like he can like give them their favorite chocolates and stuff like that.
I don't know how well my dad would handle that.
Oh.
My dad still can't do things.
He can be out there at the
cemetery for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then he has to leave.
That's so hard.
I think it would ruin. Like last year, we didn't even really do Christmas.
Because it happened right around there, right?
Yeah.
The year before.
Last year we did Christmas.
Last year we did Christmas, but not too much. Yeah, especially, I'm sorry, Paula. It's hard with family members aren't around, especially at the holidays. But my parents' stockings are super narrow. They're maybe just a little bit wider than Sam's phone.
Yeah, I was watching that.
So what you need to do is you just need to buy them, those jumbo stockings.
We do. We get big Dollar Tree gift bags and fill them and then lay their stockings across it. And then every year Mom goes, you guys have done too much.
I always get in trouble with my mom too. She's like, don't spend a lot on me. And I'm like, okay.
Oops. Oh, too late.
And then I say, well, no, I had lots of deals. Only
Yeah.
one thing's on deal.
I got it with a coupon. See, my dad would believe that because when we first moved back about 10, 11 years ago now was the height of that extreme couponing craze.
And I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I was constantly getting stuff for free. And so there would be nothing to Dad, I just got it on with a coupon. It's fine. But Paula, yeah, make sure and check your Instagram, and all of the ones that are there are either collabs that I'm running or that other people are running that everyone's free to participate in. So just let me know and I'll add you to the chat. And you want to do a cast member series, that's fun. And I know cast member videos always are really popular. Are you a former cast member? Do you have friends that are cast members? Michael Jackson passed the same year my mom did. Oh yeah, he passed away like a couple days before my grandpa did because I was waiting for.
Really been that long.
Yeah. I was waiting for. We were getting Red Cross financial aid to fly home for me. And I was sitting there watching the TV screen.
Oh, we got an AER loan.
Oh, yeah, we ended up with an AER loan. But, yeah, I was watching that as we were dealing with stuff getting ready for me to come home for that. So, yeah, it's been that long.
One person wanted to make it the AER grant. Another person wanted to make it the loan.
Yeah, we ended up with the loan. But, yeah, just check that out. And then, like I say, apparently other people are creating collabs, which I think is great. I think it's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. Hi.
I'm going to see if it'll open. If it'll open, I'll show you what I'm going to do for the Jingle Bell Rock one. Ooh, I've got an update. Design Space wants to... Okay.
I know, mine just did that, and it was being a pain in my tuchus. I'm doing the check out my balls.
And then I got this computer last year for Christmas from Sam and my parents.
No, from me.
Oh, it was just from Sam. And then Sam took my old computer and has literally been sitting in a computer bag since then. Okay, this is not going to work.
I miss the heat in my
Close window. Okay, hopefully that'll... Oh, that's awesome, Paula. You're a former cast member. You worked for Disney 2016, 2017. Yeah, I definitely think a cast member series, especially coming from a former cast member,
Definitely
would be 100% something that people will watch.
What?
I lost my water.
I drank it.
No, mine. So yeah, I definitely sometimes and here's the thing. People are gonna say, "Oh, you need to watch your analytics, and you need to do this, and you need to do that." No. When you start focusing on all of that way too much, it plays mind games.
And your spouse will want to play whack-a-mole.
And then you get really depressed.
Yeah. Like I've had my channel for a little over 2 years now. I'm not a Disney channel, so I really don't I do a little bit with the Disney stuff. I'm not a Universal channel. I'm not just a crafting channel. I'm not just this and just that. I'm a hodgepodge. I'm kind of an outcast. But I do what I like.
Just a bunch of myths.
But I do what I like, and I get subscribers. Like right now, this month is all about cruising because I got off of a cruise. It's not a Disney cruise, so it's not a Disney thing. it's like, I don't know, even YouTube doesn't know where to categorize me at because I do so much of different things, but they all end up tying together.
Eccentric, like Howard Hughes.
Yeah, I'm a little eccentric. And that works
He
for
said
me.
like CenturyLink, and I was like, what?
I'm CenturyLink. I am internet.
Really bad at that, at least in this area.
Right? So here's the thing. When it all boils down to it, do what makes you happy. The viewers and subscribers will come.
And
It
do
may not.
stress free to you.
Yeah. The main thing is to have fun.
Writing notes. Sometimes notes they have a most of the time. Depends on
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere, and all here down in the deep blue sea.
Ah! And then Sami and I live stream together, what, 3 times a week? Sometimes 4?
1 million?
I know. It's like,
Go off my back.
and then like literally I will say this too, find your tribe on YouTube. Find the people that are not, oh my gosh, is that really Hunter? OMG. Sorry, I'm watching. I've got
Triple G.
Guys Grocery Games playing in like on silent in the background, and I'm like, wait, is that a Hunter? Holy cow, he's really small there. Again, squirrel. But find your tribe. Kryssy and Sami and I message each other on a daily basis, multiple times a day. And it may not even be voice, it may not even be typed. It may be sitting there sending voice messages to each other. Writing notes for filming or no. That's completely up to you. When I do that, it makes me sound robotic. And I'm looking at the computer or my notes instead of the camera. Now, a couple times that I've done that it hasn't was 2019. It was a day that a ton of stuff was coming out about Halloween in Orlando, and I typed it all out because I wanted to read it and make sure I had the correct information. And so literally I was holding my phone here and my paper here and going back and forth. I learned then I needed a tripod. So I bought a travel size tripod from Best Buy because you can take a tripod into the parks as long as they will fit into a backpack, and this one does. It's really lightweight. This is the second one I've had of this one, and I'll probably end up with a third one before we go to Orlando in December because it's good, but it's really lightweight and it bends easy. So I definitely suggest if you don't have a tripod to invest in one. If you want, I can send you the link of the one that I use and I like. And then I had, when we first got started, it's a Joby. It's like a tabletop tripod that's really small. The pressure system in it went out, but I kept the top, and it's now on my tripod, and I leave it there. And now they sell those little locking pieces by themselves. But I really like my Joby for like doing food reviews at the parks because then it's not as heavy as a gimbal, but I like my gimbal because it's a stabilizer. It gets
What? 2?
So I've used my gimbal twice.
You hacked it for your cruise ship.
And didn't use it.
Because I remember Sam going, do you have your gimbal? Yeah, my gimbal's in there. Also, what did Sam say? It cracked me up. What do you were like, do you want to finish closing the door? And he's like, it's not that hard. And like slams the door shut. I was like, oh my God, the sass with this one.
And one of the things, probably you're the only one probably doesn't know this. Sam's prior military, and so he just got out recently, and so he really couldn't be he was in some of my videos, but he couldn't be as involved. But now he's more involved, and my channel's had like 3 names at this point. But this is the one it's staying with. But
get a hairbrain idea.
no, I like this one. It works. But he's a lot more involved and very sassy. You'll come to find that out.
You think I'm sassy? He is so sassy. Like, I was dying. You're like, do you want to finish closing? Or I'll let Sam finish closing the door. And he's like, it's not that hard. I was like, Sam would say that. That would be something he would say.
I'm not just a Disney Channel. I love Prince, Michael Jackson, Prince and Harry Potter. Also food. That's great. And make sure to incorporate that into all of your videos. Like, if you're doing a food video, maybe you want to try some recipes that Prince really liked or that Michael Jackson really liked.
I think Prince is still alive.
I don't know. I don't liked whatever. Harry Potter recipes. If you go to
Harry really liked before he got eaten by Voldemort.
Harry did get eaten by Voldemort. Where are you coming? By the way, Sam makes up his own endings for things. I want to get a gimbal. Sam got my QVC.
I think, or HSN one.
Check QVC or HSN, especially
because I got a bunch of Christmas stuff too.
Especially around the holidays because the payments are smaller and you have longer to make payments on them.
Ow.
And then we made an investment in our phones. I have the newest Samsung and the Ultra Plus, and Sam has the Ultra. I keep hijacking his phone.
Yeah, I'm watching the same show as up there, but you know.
But mine will film in up to 8K, so I can upload to YouTube in up to 4K. But I just made sure because I know that I do a lot of filming, whether it's at home, whether it's in the parks, whether we're out doing something. This was an investment, not only because, you know, I'm consistently on social media, but because I use it as my filming tool. Instead of having a phone and a DSLR and all the camera equipment, I have it right here. And I have a really sparkly, pretty case.
Sparkle.
Sparkly.
Mine is flowers.
I love your channel, Lena. Well, thank you so much, Paula. I have to check out Sami. You need to because she's awesome. So,
I'm a Hot Mess Express, so if you like to watch a Hot Mess Express, come to my channel.
But and what you see right here is really exactly what you're going to see in our videos.
Yeah.
Again, I've lost my water. Okay.
She's going to die of thirst.
I might. And I'm not in my normal filming area. My desk is like in this small little card table. I don't have my metal straw.
When I saw you backstage, I was like, where is she?
I want to get the same phone as my boyfriend. He has an iPhone SE. For iPhone, you can edit using iMovie, and that's free, and it'll upload directly to YouTube. And here's my suggestion: when you go, when you're uploading to YouTube, and I know iMovie does it too. You can.
iMovie doesn't do it the same way anymore.
Okay, then I haven't used my tablet
to my computer and then upload it.
Okay, good to know. I haven't videoed from my tablet in a while, so I'm not aware of that. I need to look into it again. But with my Samsung, with my Android, I can upload it. Hold on just a second.
It's just the Sami Show. I don't know what to say, so I'll just keep doing this. Ooh. My abs hurt. Let's do much working out to avoid the abs. I feel awkward. Lena left me I don't know what to say. The Disney community is super supportive. I love it. It's really awesome. And I think it's just important that like you don't let fear stop you and don't question what you do. Like if it's something that like that's the only thing I can say. Oh, she just kicked me right off.
I didn't mean to. I hit the wrong one.
Did you see the Sami show?
I did. It was great. Anyway, when you upload your videos, upload them private at first so that when you go into studio, you can add your description, you can add your thumbnail, you can add to your playlists are super important, especially as you start getting like more videos and more diverse videos. That way, if somebody goes, oh, I want to see all of your swaps that you've done, you can go to the Sami needs to work on her playlist. You can find on mine, like any swap or collab that I've been in is in one playlist. You can, if you want to look at all the room tours that I've done at different hotels, those are in one playlist. Sami must be getting ready to move onto the floor.
Ow!
And hurting herself.
Shut up.
You shut up. And
Mom, Leah's being mean to me.
Sammy's being mean to me.
I'm on her side.
Wait a minute. Nah.
Us Sams have to stick together.
I'm so unloved.
Fun fact, my nickname used to be Sam. I used to not go by Sami. I was Sam with 2 M's.
Well, I'm glad you're Sami. That way I can tell you and Sam apart.
I would have been Sam to you.
But definitely make sure that your videos are in playlists, Sami. Next craft and chat, Sami will be working on organizing her videos and playlists.
We'll be crafting.
I know. I'm like, I'm a very next week. I'll be crafting too.
Yeah, because you'll be at home.
Right, because I'll be at home. But yeah, of course, Paula. That's the thing is that we were small channels. We were brand new ones too, and someone helped us. And if someone didn't help us at the beginning, we wouldn't be where we are. And so it's a circle. When you get to be, even like after you have
of life.
exactly, and then in a year, when you've got a year under your belt, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, you will not believe the tips that I have learned throughout the year. And to a new channel, you're a big deal because you've had a channel for a year. You know everything. And so you'll be able to take tips that you've learned and you've accumulated and pass them on to a new channel. So it's literally a cycle. And I say this to you because I'm literally saying it to myself. Don't stress out about the subscribers.
Yeah, Lena.
I'm saying it to myself. I've been in the 900s for a while, probably 3 or 4 months. And I was in, all of a sudden, I jumped up like 10. And then I've kind of flatlined again. And pretty soon, I'll probably jump up again. And then I'll probably flatline again. I'll jump up. And it's just how it works. There are people that and here's the thing. You're going to come across channels that start after you that are going to start hitting bigger numbers way before you. But here's the thing. I have 968 when I looked this morning. I wasn't looking per se. I was looking for 968. I am so thankful for each one of those 968 subscribers. I like 3 of them are myself because I have 3 emails. One of them is Sam. one I know, there's some that I know of, and so I'm so thankful for all of them because even if they don't comment on every video, I know that they get watched, and a lot of people.
Christmas Maddie's gonna want to see everything considering she's watched the videos on.
I know. One of the things that I do more during the school year.
I have to.
I ride the bus with one of our
Lena, I forgot to film this.
What?
My shirt making.
Well, grab your phone. Grab your camera.
It's too late now. I'm already pressing it on. I'll make another thing for it. It'll be fine.
Okay. I call it a view from the bus, and I do sunrise shorts from the bus, and I put a disclaimer on there. I am on a school bus. It is going to be bumpy because I'm not taking my gimbal to school. The other day, Sam and I were playing with some Hot Wheels cars on this track we got at Dollar Tree because we're literally 4 years old, and our cat Peaches kept like watching it back and forth and back and forth and trying to paw at it. And I go, oh my gosh, this is so cute. And so I started filming it, and it's had over 800 views. And I'm like, well, we know who's the star of this channel.
Well, yeah, the cat.
The cat. So sometimes a short will like pop off and be like the most popular video on your channel and gain you maybe not some subscribers, but maybe viewers. And if they view your channel once, you'll start popping up in their recommended videos. And eventually they may go, well, you know what? I see so much of this channel, I might as well subscribe. So it's just kind of, I don't think it's work. I know some people are like, oh my gosh, it's so much work to do my videos. And I'm like, once you start looking at it as work, you've lost the enjoyment. Oh my gosh, you actually made that shirt.
I told you I was making the shirt.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's hilarious. Are you good? Is that for you or for someone else?
For my mom's husband.
That's awesome.
I feel like it looks like it's Cricut, but I know it's not. But it's just like the way I don't know.
It's the way it looks fine. And I saw that on and Paula, if you go into your YouTube studio, let me tell you exactly where it is. Bless you. If you go to your YouTube's here, I'll share my screen because that will be easier. Here's my dashboard for the channel, and here's all the content that is yet to be seen. But if you scroll over here to customization, you can do a channel trailer for people who have not subscribed yet, and it will you can make it that video, and so whenever someone new comes to your channel, it will be that video. That way they get an introduction to you and to your channel. And then you can have a featured video for returning subscribers, and you can change it at any time. And so like I need to change mine because it was still from July. So I've got now for my returning subscribers, I have my trip overview video from our Freedom of the Seas cruise that we went on. So as you can see, I have stuff scheduled out. I have December videos, November videos, collabs. I'm doing makeup shorts during our Magical Makeup with Kryssy live streams, and I'm going to have a different makeup look every day in the month of October. And I've got.
Doing Vlogtober this year?
I'm still gonna have daily videos anyway, but I just
didn't know if that's how you were going
yeah,
to do Vlogtober. That's
gonna be my Vlogtober. It's gonna be the makeup shorts, and so I've got 15 of them done so far. And then you can see I've got over 50 videos that are already pre-done and uploaded. So it's a really simple way to make sure people love my cat. Prince is her name. Then do some shorts of your cat. Honest. People love cats and pets.
Pretty sure people only subscribe to me because of Evie, so it's fine.
Think about Grumpy Cat.
Evie! Come here, Evie!
Evie, where are you? Auntie Lena wants to say hello.
Come here, Evie! Evie, come here, baby.
Well,
Hi,
Miss
Where
Miss
were you? Come here. Come here. Say hi to Auntie Lena.
Hi, baby. Hi,
Evie
baby.
comes when she's called because she's like a dog.
These are Evie. Well, Sammy, get up here because it's been a little over an hour and it's time to tell people what's going on your channel.
Hey, hold on. Let me finish wrapping this for my stepdad.
Okay. Well, I will start then, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hello.
I'm here.
We are the Hall Family Adventures. It's not just half of it right now.
I
It's
know.
both of it.
I'm half of the whole family.
He actually does exist.
They do.
You exist. Ah. I love that we both did our heads the same way. So on our channel, we do everything from vacations to crafting to random pet videos. You never
Christmas lights.
some Christmas lights. We do it all, and we
Just one or two.
we love sharing our lives with you guys. And so right now, the month of August is our Freedom of the Seas cruise. Today's video was the day before vacation video, so make sure to check that out. This month,
with all this waiting.
Sammy's like, I am done. I am done waiting. I am ready to see you guys hitting the road.
Yes.
So, the only collab I have this month is called Throw Some Shade on It. It is a makeup swap that was organized by Kryssy of Kryssy's Corner, and that will be up towards the end of August. And it combines with a live stream that you aren't going to want to miss. So make sure to check that out when it goes live. And then I've got a ton of collabs going on. If you want to participate, let me know, and I will send you the little infographic so that you can decide which ones you'd like to participate in. And that's really going on this month.
Did I scare you?
No, but you have.
Hi,
I was about to say something really mean. Not gonna lie.
It's because she is mean.
Maggie.
Okay. There.
Hi, this is my head, and I'm Sammy. So, hello. My channel is just Sammy Things, not Danger Prone Sammy. That is just something Lena likes to call me because she thinks I'm danger prone. Probably a little true, but it's okay. I have my own small shop. It's called Put Some Magic on It. I think Lena has it linked in the description. I'm 100% sure.
If it's not in this video, it's in Castle Chat.
Yes, so you can find it there. I sell ears, I sell shirts, I sell tumblers, I sell a lot of things. So make sure to go check that out. Get some early Christmas shopping done. I will have some Halloween stuff going up soon. Oh, I forgot to turn my work off. Oops, my bad. And then I have Year of the Ear this month, Forgotten Favorites this month, Throw a Little Shade this month. And Year of the Ear and Forgotten Favorites is every month throughout the year. I'm in Magical Makeup with Christy. I might not be on this week because my mom is coming to town. Castle Chat and this. And yeah, that's me.
All right. So we want to thank everyone for coming to hang out with us today. We will be back to our normal time next week at 4 p.m. Central Time. Providing nothing comes up, this live stream really can float throughout the day. So make sure to subscribe. Make sure the bell is solid so that you get notified. And we will see you in the next video, in the next stream. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.